have like a little intro thing that we say?
Fuck we should. What would be a cool intro? Bah.
I'm not barring.
Try it.
No.
It's quite freeing. Bah.
Do-do-do-do-do-do.
I'm not gonna start this podcast to you, bah.
I'm
you know I
not.
want the clip. You know
No,
want
I
the clip.
don't. I'm not barring. Mm-hmm.
You gotta do it, bro.
No.
What would our intro be?
Okay.
Do you want an intro? I want to see you try, actually.
What am I saying?
That's
I
not
get
very
nervous,
professional,
like it's
okay.
like a little speech.
I kind of want to keep this all in.
No, like I was just trying to figure out how intro.
Yeah. Maybe then people can help us in the comments and be like, hey, do this.
Yeah, maybe. Dude, I
Shout
get
out
given...
Calliot.
Oh,
Shout out
yeah.
Suburb Talks. I love you, or everyone. Yeah, try an intro. Maybe just come up with a free bullet. It'll be like a presentation. Me and everyone watching you.
Pat.
Yay!
You're welcome.
Thank you. Imagine if I don't put that first section in so no one understands.
Don't you dare. You have to put yours in too.
Okay. But actually I want to put my hat on. It feels weird not having a hat on.
So you just said you're trying something different.
I don't want to.
Where'd your glasses go?
You can't change the man. What?
Where'd your glasses go?
To
No,
the
you go.
scat intro.
No.
Okay, you don't think you can do it?
You go. I'll try later on.
Okay. I feel like I need a drink. I'm like already, my throat is already. Trying to share or like what? Like
You are.
no, okay.
I have
You
almonds in
goodies.
my throat.
Almonds in your throat.
Oh my gosh, what on my nose?
Oh no! What the? Oh, she's frozen. Oh, it's probably not frozen on her side, but that's crazy. Oh,
Hello?
hi.
Oh,
The
I went up
almonds
my
have got to your
nose.
internet. Oh no! Wait,
The
the water
almonds.
or the almonds?
Well, the water went up my nose. The almonds were in my throat.
What's wrong with your?
I had chocolate and it has almonds in it, and then I ate it, and then it's like sitting in my throat. And then I have water, and you said almonds, and then I choked on the water.
Because I said almonds.
Yeah, you said it funky.
Whoa! That was an attractive noise.
I'm trying to like. Oh, that was painful. Okay.
Oh, that's not good. Okay. Hi everyone. Welcome back to the flock. I'm Malcolm. That's
I'm
Kiahna. And thank you so much for tuning in today. Oh, thank you, audio and visual listeners and
I think we should
lookers.
start again.
Okay. That was not very nice.
Sorry.
How about you try it? You're trying it now. You try it now, buddy.
What'd you say?
No. I didn't say anything.
Okay. Are you ready?
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
Usually people speak.
Okay. I'm getting nervous.
It's literally you and me and them.
Yeah, I can see a little ring and light, which means it's recording.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Also, I don't film my content in front of people.
Oh.
Except sometimes Sage.
Oh. Such again.
Yeah, I should start filming my content and so on a Seb. No. Absolutely not. I mean, I have, but not talking content.
I've had people watch me film. Like my brother sometimes just sits there and watches it. I'm like, bro.
Get out.
Hi everyone, welcome back to the flock. I'm Malcolm,
And I'm Kiahna.
and thank you so much for joining us on audio and visual if you're watching. So I think today we're covering how we met, our education experience, and our opinions on degree or no degree.
Indeed.
That was pretty good.
That's pretty good.
Then we got a
Welcome.
bar. We got a bar now.
No, we're not.
Oh.
Welcome. Welcome, how
No,
are
no,
you?
no, no, no,
What?
no. You gotta try the intro now.
Oh, I don't want to.
You have to.
I don't want to.
You know, you make me do all the speaking, all the public speaking all the time.
Yeah, I know. I know.
Even in meetings, it's literally just you silent, and I'm like,
No,
where do I go?
there was a meeting and I did. The meeting with Zuriel.
That was one user test.
And the
Nah, I'm
okay,
playing.
well, the meeting's
You're
with
doing
Edna,
great.
yeah, because Edna scares the hell out of me, and all the things so far have been yours. So I started explaining it, and then I was like, why am I explaining this? I don't know what it is. Welcome, you do it.
Okay, nah, that's cool though. I don't mind.
Okay, I can yap if you want me to
I know
yap.
you would yap if you like, you know. You should yap. You're a great
Okay.
yapper.
Okay,
hit you with
fine. No, because
yes.
last week I like yapped, and then I got lost in my yapping, and then you took over, and it was sad.
When did for the meeting?
No, it didn't is.
Oh, in this? No, you're great.
Oh, you're calling me funny.
Yeah, why is that a sad thing?
It's a
Nah,
little
you're not
empty.
funny.
Oh,
You're boring as hell. You're born baked bean.
my gosh. Okay.
I'm joking. Imagine
I'm
people
trying to
who don't
find.
get.
I was trying to look how long we've been recording for. 15
Oh.
minutes. 12
Imagine
minutes.
people who don't get out like humor and then they just like, why are they awkwardly looking at each other?
Why are they
boring
just staring at
other?
each other?
It's funny
Okay.
to us. So, I want you. Wait, try the intro one time. I'll cut it out if it's bad.
Okay. Well, there's not gonna be two intros. So it's either one or the other.
Yeah.
Or the really bad one you did the start.
Mhm.
Why are you like smiling like that? Ow. Can you hear hair rustling, or is it definitely coming through this?
It's coming through that.
Okay. So you just
No,
didn't talk.
literally. Okay, don't get nervous. I'm gonna hype you up. Let's do this. Hit him with a welcome back to the podcast. Oh, welcome back to the flock.
Mm-hmm.
Introduce yourself. Introduce me.
No,
Address
you can
the people
introduce yourself.
listening. Yeah, introduce, like, address the people listening, and then talk about the agenda for today
Okay.
and any updates if you want. That's all.
You bread.
Hmm?
I'm nervous. This makes me so anxious. Oh my
Why?
gosh. I
It
don't
will
know.
literally. I like best. It's literally just me looking at it.
True.
Unless I find it funny and I'm gonna post you.
No. I'll get you cancelled and I'll take it down.
I feel like I'll get cancelled anyway.
True.
Hey,
Just spitting facts.
I try my best. I'm just uninformed.
You need to get involved.
I try.
Okay. You ready?
Yep.
It was so close. I was so close to getting it.
Well, say with me. Welcome back. You're gonna say.
Wait,
I'll say.
wait.
We're gonna.
Okay, sorry. We froze.
It's okay. We're gonna say. You're gonna say it with me. Okay. Ready?
Okay.
Welcome to the flock.
Welcome to the flock. Wait, together? Am am I copying you?
You can copy me if you want. Or do you want to say it with me?
Okay.
Welcome to the vlog.
Welcome to the vlog.
I'm Kiahna.
I'm Kiahna. I'm Malcolm.
Yeah, she's Malcolm.
I'm Malcolm. This is Kiahna.
Thank you for tuning in,
Thank you
audio and
for
visual
tuning
listeners.
in.
Oh, I don't know about that. I think we should change that around. But
Just thank you for tuning in.
yeah, thank you for tuning
Hi, if you're
in.
watching.
Yeah, and the agenda.
Okay, I can do this.
Okay.
Okay, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
And also, when I say I'm Kiahna, you have to say I'm Malcolm.
Oh,
Okay, are you prepared?
I'm so ready.
This is taking 16 minutes.
This is all going in.
No, it's not.
Okay, well,
Okay. Welcome back to the vlog. I'm Kiahna.
I'm Malcolm.
And thank you for tuning in. Hi, if you're watching. Today we're going to be talking about how we met, our education experience, and then our opinions on degree or no degree.
You did so good.
Thank you. I lost my voice at the end there.
See, it's a lot. I think I need to get a
Stupid
drink.
almond.
I think I need to get a drink. No, I don't.
Get in the wine glass.
Nah. Actually, no, I'm just gonna road it. More voice breaks, the whole content. Everyone's gonna think I have voice breaks all the time. Next time I remember to bring a drink. Although I'm in my own house right now.
Yep.
Okay, so how did we meet, Kiahna? Wait, what was
Wait,
up?
no.
Wait, what?
Welcome. How are you?
Oh, I'm good actually. I'm good.
That's good.
It's like,
That's good.
yeah, I don't know. I've been doing stuff, but I'm good. I changed my room around a little. My set may look a little different.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah,
Like
it's
a
been pretty
blank
good.
space behind you.
How about you, Kiahna? How are you?
I'm doing pretty good. Just organizing all the uni stuff.
Yeah, uni has been really hectic.
Crazy.
I still
Crazy
haven't gone
time.
to work placement. If
Better
you're a
get
design
going.
agency out there, in,
Hit Malcolm up.
hit me up in Perth. Hit me up,
In Perth.
please.
Can you do any online placements? It wouldn't be as
I
fun,
don't.
but
I don't think we're allowed to.
mm.
Please.
Please.
You probably have an email by me, and if not, please. Uh, but yeah.
Okay. So, how did we meet Malcolm?
Firstly, actually, that's a good question. But first, what
Oh,
was your first interaction? I mean, your first impression of me when you first ever saw me, like in class or whatever. If you noticed me.
in class, I'm not gonna lie, I did notice you. I do remember your designs, like, because we're online, I barely saw your little face in your little box. And if I did see it, it was probably too many boxes down.
Yeah.
So, my first impression of like your work was the camp logo for. Was it for the logo class or was it for the magazine?
It was for the magazine
For the
class.
magazine. Yeah, I saw it and I was like, well, that's so smart. Mine was just like boring as mine. Like she literally got me to change it like 5 times. But yours was
Damn.
cool.
I used to be. Anyway. Uh,
Anyways, you
my
still
first impression.
are.
Yeah, thanks, man.
You're welcome.
Actually, I drew up some designs for the vlog. Like, we got a surprise coming. I drew up some designs for it, and I'm actually kind of impressed with it.
Men's can draw now.
I can. Okay, guys. Okay, yeah, we'll get into that later.
No,
But
no,
okay, guys.
no.
I. I'm excited. Sorry. I learned how to draw. Like, we're in a second. We're in our final year. We're in our final year of our degree
Mm.
as graphic designers, and only this trimester I learned how to draw.
He couldn't really draw the start of last year.
No, I
The start of
couldn't.
last year. Like it was like, yeah, but if someone gave him like a drawing task, he'd be like,
No,
But
yeah, I can't
now,
draw.
now we did like a live drawing class. Those sketches slayed.
I
They
would
were
show you, but
good.
I can't show you.
No.
But no, I did. I know how to draw now, and I've even been drawing some stuff for some designs, and it's been cool.
Some special things.
Yeah, I like it. A great time. But but yeah, I learned how to draw. It took it. Yeah, I think I just kept putting it off, and I kept thinking I wasn't a drawer. I wasn't an illustrator, like an artist, so I never practiced it or tried to. So I never, you know, I never put the effort in. So for like my whole high school years and the first couple years of this, I was like, no, I can't draw. That's just it. I'm good at other things. I can't draw. But my that unit teacher was like, dude, just keep practicing. Well, he said to everyone, but I took it as, dude, keep practicing. And
Mm.
I just kept practicing, and I went from being really bad to really good robots. And I meant I'm not using robots. I was drawing robots for the class. So and kept practicing, and I could draw, watch some YouTube videos. Yeah,
Nice. Yeah,
I remember.
you did well. That was like 6 months from drawing to not drawing. Oh wait, from not drawing to drawing.
Yeah, no, 7 weeks.
7 weeks.
7 weeks was
Wow.
yeah. The design I did was 7 weeks from start, which is crazy. 7 weeks, like what's that? 2 months.
Mm.
Freaking changed so much stuff. I saw a thing where it's like a quote. I love this quote. It's like you first got to be bad at something and be good at it.
Mm.
Like look at us graphic design. I bet our first designs some.
Oh, I remember doing some logo designs in high school for a graphic design course that I did. I need to go
Oh
find them actually. They were
yeah.
interesting. Like they impressed at the time, but I remember the colors I used very distinctly because they were like a coral
Mm.
reef with like a sea horse, and I was like, they did not slay.
We should look. I think I got some portfolios from high school and stuff. We should go through them. It'll be so funny.
Yeah.
But yeah. But no, yeah. So that's what we're doing. But what was the question?
Impression.
Oh, first impression. I saw you also in that unit when you did the Mama. Wait, no.
No, that
It
was the
was
poster
before the
class. Yeah.
poster class. I saw your Mama Mia ones. You did another one that was
I
really
did
good.
Nutcracker as well.
Yeah, and I was like,
It was like a
damn,
rat.
she's pretty cool. And you kept yapping about it, and I was like, holy shit, yeah, I'm not playing about it. I was like, she's pretty cool. The design's pretty cool. I was like, oh, cool. And then I just forgot about you.
Oh, okay.
Well, like you said, I didn't see your face. It's hard online. Like, by the
Mm.
way, we were online students. We still are online students
Well,
mainly.
yeah.
But yeah. So in Zoom classes, it's literally just like a couple boxes, so you don't really get to
And then
know
when they're
anybody's faces.
sharing, yeah, like the boxes down the side, and only the ones that talk
Mm,
are kind of up the top.
yeah.
We don't
So
talk.
we don't talk.
Not really.
Well,
Well, sometimes.
we talk now. Look
Yeah.
at us, couple of
Just a
guys,
couple of yappers.
couple of yappers, just yapping. Anyway, what was our first? How did we meet? How did we become good old friends, Kiana?
Okay.
I feel
So
like you would tell this story better than me.
pretty much what happened is I met Missy, who's one of our mutual friends, over we kind of worked in a class together, and then we both discovered we were both from the same area, and then we were like, ah. So then we like connected, and then the next trimester, I'm pretty sure she threw me in. She was like, "You want to come play Minecraft?" And I was like, yeah." So she's like, "Oh, Malcolm's coming too," and I
Oh,
was like, "Mm,
before you get to that, so I met Missy before,
mm."
and we became friends
When did you meet her?
through class. We had like a little group discussion where just us two put together like an activity,
In the
and
first try?
yeah, and she scared me, and I was like, oh
We love you, Missy.
wait, it was the try we played Minecraft on, so maybe it was second
So
try,
second try, yeah.
but she scared me. She still scares me sometimes. but she's my best friend. But yeah, we just played Minecraft, just us two, and then oh wait, no. First we started talking, and then doing like design stuff, and then we started playing Minecraft, just me and her. Which and then now you can continue. Sorry, just
Yeah.
some
And then
context.
she wanted to play Minecraft with me. And I was like, okay. And she's like, oh, Malcolm's coming. And I was like, who's Malcolm? But okay. So I joined on. I had to download Discord. It was this whole thing. But I got it. I got it. And then we played in our little world.
Yeah,
Malcolm and Missy both chased me with the sword because I was like an iPad Minecraft kid growing up, like on
she's
iPads and
so bad at
phones.
Minecraft.
I'm
Not
so
anymore.
bad. But I did not know how to use a computer. Literally downloaded Minecraft maybe a month prior. So like I was horrible with the keys. So I was like trying to run away and they were just smacking me with these swords. But
Oh
anyways.
wow, you've advanced so much. Well, I
Yeah.
guess it's been like 2 years, but still, like you're like
Yeah.
proper gamer now.
Yeah. But yeah, and then we
But
met and
yes,
then
and that's an allegation I chased over the sword today. I did not remember it like that.
mhm.
I remember I was
I
trying to
remember
build
sitting
us a
I remember
house.
sitting on a tree and you were like trying to smack me from below, but
That is how I
I
make
was on a
friends.
tree. But yeah, and then
Yes.
we made a little house and played and then Missy got tired and went to bed.
Yes. And by that time it was pretty late. It was like
Well,
10.
pretty late for me.
Well, it was still kind of late for me. Not really.
It
But
was probably like 12.
yeah. And it was so actually when it was we first started, it was kind of awkward because we were like, "Oh,
Oh.
what was
We kind
that?"
of just I think like we were both just talking at Missy.
Yeah, we were talking at Missy, and then we were just in correlation. So,
Mm.
and then I smacked her with a sword a couple times, and then we started a little bit talking, but not really.
And then Missy left. And then we
Yep.
had to talk because
And we were just stuck there in the world, and then our favorite game we played, the question game.
Oh, I love the question game.
Yeah, we just took turns asking each other questions basically, and
Mhm.
I love the question game like always. And she actually brought it up, and I was like, "Damn, she likes the question game."
Yep. So we just yapped. I think we were up really late, to be
Yeah,
honest.
probably like 2, 3, probably.
Yeah, so 4, 5.
Just yapping about each like getting to know each other.
Mm.
We found out we were both Christian,
Slay.
and very slay.
I felt like
Anyway,
I saw like the the pain in your face to do that.
anyway, no, I'm playing. We found out we were both Christian, and we had a lot in common, like a lot in
Mm.
common.
Yeah,
It was kind of weird.
it was weird. It's like
It was
you my
weird.
twin. We're the same person.
Exactly, exactly. But we look a little different.
I don't
She has
know.
she has longer hair.
Yeah, seeing the difference.
Yeah, but yeah, and then we kept playing Minecraft, right?
Yeah, then we ended up going to bed, and then we did that a few more times, and then we started having like I guess just us two study sessions, and then
Yeah, that only happened like this year,
yeah, yeah,
and then we spent like every night together for like ages, just working and
yeah,
hanging out and stuff.
and then we had to do major projects, and we had very similar ideas. So then we were like,
Ah, I'll go where you are. But
"Hmm,
we were also planning to do this. We always talked about this like when we were playing Minecraft. Like pretty
podcast,
sure even though yeah, even our friends
yeah,
mentioned it. We're like we should start a podcast, and I was like maybe,
after uni,
but we're like hell no, we're gonna start it now.
yeah,
Now yeah.
during uni, we'll get graded for it.
Yes.
I
That's why
mean,
you should all follow like, subscribe, leave 5-star ratings, show it to your friends so that we can
Share
get
it,
a good mark on our assessment.
and then we can keep going after university. So we can
Yes.
graduate, so we can continue this and give you
Yes.
advice.
Yes. We live in the experience or the advice. We're living the advice we're gonna give you.
We need experience.
You can see the growth from now and then, like, what, 10, 20 years from now, it'll be like, oh, you can see the difference. I love seeing
Professional
that.
illustrator right here.
Yeah, you catch my illustrations. But, yeah. What was your first impression after uh after playing Minecraft that first night?
I feel like you were really easy to talk to. You opened up super quickly after the question came.
Yeah, that's my favorite game.
And we were very similar, I thought, as well.
We built a big farm.
We, we did.
It was huge,
It massive.
massive.
Like takes forever to run around and get all that wheat.
It covers a whole lake.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see actually, but yeah. I bet that's gonna look so bad. But
That was so funny.
uh, do you have any funny or memorable moments from early on?
Besides me standing on a tree and you trying to smack me. Um,
I mean, like that first issue, like when we were getting to know each other, because we literally went from being strangers to like friends to best friends. Like it was pretty fast.
mm, do you have any funny moments you remember?
Yeah, when you smell. I don't know. I don't think so. Very funny. No, I don't think we. I don't know.
Not any specifically.
Yeah,
Remember
I feel
cheese,
like
but that wasn't
every
really you.
time. Yeah, I feel like every time there's like funny moments. I'm glad we had our friend group. Like,
Mm,
imagine doing online school and not meeting it. Every when I thought of like uni, like I like not being on like campus, I was like, they're like, oh yeah, you find your friends like life and whatever. Like, I was like, oh, I don't know about that, but and then when we were told we were online, I was like, that's gonna be even more impossible.
I was
But
like, no. I fought them so hard on that, and they were like, "There's no other option." I was like, buttholes.
mm,
Anyways, it was
but
too
then it's
late.
like God's plan brought us together
Somehow,
somehow. Man
it
works in
happened.
miraculous ways.
I feel like it was just because I feel like it kind of happened because we were like kind of in our early 20s or like 18 to like early 20s age range, and like all the other
Mm,
ones are either like a lot older or
like adults,
like
fully
late, yeah,
adults.
like full adults, like late 20s or like
Mm,
30s. And I feel like we were the only
I
ones
think.
in our cohort that were like younger.
I feel like also because they were a lot more serious.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Like,
And different design styles.
yeah,
Like you could tell they were a little bit older design styles.
and we were very similar and also very not serious. Design
We
studios want to hire me, I can be serious.
very unserious designers. But for
Well,
advertising
a little
purposes,
bit.
Malcolm is a very serious designer.
Yes, hire me. Well, you don't really hire me. Just
Let
give
him
me,
shadow you.
yeah.
Free labor.
I'm good. She can agree. But yeah, but no, it was cool. So what makes you want to work with me or like start a podcast with me?
All right. So pretty much what we mentioned before, like our yapping sessions. So just like us playing Minecraft and yapping, we were like, we should just record this and post it. Because
No,
honestly,
literally.
some of the stuff we went into were like, damn. Why don't
Yeah,
we follow
no,
our own advice?
we would be talking for like hours and then after be like, damn, that's some
Yeah.
real stuff. And then just
Yeah.
move on. Like mining goes crazy. Like, oh, you know what we could do? Maybe for an episode play Minecraft while we do the episode. Like,
Yeah, they'll just be like, ah, I fell off a cliff.
yeah, maybe it'll have to be a YouTube special or something, but like
Mm.
that could be good.
Yeah,
but literally
the
like
poor video, poor video
just
audio
listening
listeners.
audio,
Just
just be like,
no,
yeah,
ah,
we'll be like,
Malcolm,
oh
help.
yeah, oh my gosh, I fell down a hole. That's funny. Oh, sorry. Okay, guys. Sometimes we
Technical.
don't have the best budget, okay? So my headset, the ear does fall off. But it's okay. It's customizable. It's just live. What can you do, huh?
Okay.
Ah. Okay. Why are you taking it? Oh, be frozen. There you go. Oh, oh.
Oh, I froze. Sorry, I froze for like the last 30 seconds.
Nah, you good.
Um,
Um.
so basically off our Minecraft Yap sessions, and then we had to do this thing called major projects or capstone project at university. It's like our final like big this is why you should hire us project when we come out of uni sort of thing.
hmm,
Um the pots and pans in the background.
that's crazy.
Anyways, so basically we had to do like a big research task at the start of it. And I did mine on how we could I pretty much dissected the current design education online and how I could create something to assist kind of like the smooth transition from education to industry through community learning. And
And I looked into like found out like community and why we need community because I was lucky enough to be a part of a really cool church here, and from it, I went from being like COVID isolation, all that stuff, to this. It was really different to see people together, community, like the growth. So I was like, okay, how can we bring the community model to bring people together, uh, without like necessarily that stigmatization or like the issues that come with it. You know what I mean? Like somewhere
mm,
where people can just come and be themselves. Like you can be religious, you can not be religious, you can have any skill level. You can all the requirements are is to be human and to want to be a part of this community.
and be slightly creative
Yeah,
or want
or
to be
even
creative.
yeah, want to be creative, and that's what I found out. A similar interest will help is what brings the community together, and the similar interest of being creative is what we want.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, we want to join people together, connect creatives. So
Yeah.
we connected
So
our projects.
we did. We thought, what's better than doing our final trimester together? Just meetings, like
Literally,
work meetings would go hard. Just
literally.
us hanging out, and also a podcast. Are you kidding me? Imagine how
Mm,
awkward a podcast. Oh my gosh, if I'm awkward here, imagine how awkward a podcast would be with like two other people
around.
that like I
Oh,
barely know. Because there was some
imagine.
units that you could do podcasts in, like
Oh,
512 or something. You could do a podcast, and I was like, mm.
wow. Oh yeah,
Yeah, yeah. There was other units where they were like, do a podcast, and I
yeah,
was like, absolutely not.
yeah. No, that would have been wild. I did the podcast, but because I feel
Mm,
like I'm. Just, oh no, no offense to those people, but like I feel like I'm just chatting with my friends.
mm,
You my friends, and like yeah, we just want to give it a all. But it would be cool to have a creative community, you know, because the
mm.
point of that project was to find an issue and the solution for that issue,
Yeah,
and we found that, and we're like, oh, we can combine it and tackle it on both fronts.
yeah. Because you're looking at you kind of understand how a community brings people together, and I was looking at how we can target creative, particularly creative people, and help
Mm.
them.
And
So
make
yeah,
like it better for creatives,
mm,
especially because it's like our issue. Like my issue is sometimes it's hard to join a community or have a group of people you can come to. Like
yeah,
I was so isolated for ages, just by myself before we even met. Like you just get that
mm,
period of like loneliness when you don't want that.
And like design and anything in the creative industries is so collaborative. Like you need friends and other creatives to check out your work to get feedback because it really does make a difference.
Mm.
So we
And
need
I
to
get so
provide that.
nervous. Yeah, I get so nervous trying to talk to people in the chat. Like, Kiahna just talks to people and like communicates, and I'm just like, I have no idea what to say. I'm so awkward.
Nah, it's okay. Anyways, so that was why the flock came together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's your educational pathway is uni, right?
Yep. Is your educational
How
pathway
did you?
uni?
Nah. Nah.
The voice crack number one.
Oh, I need a drink.
Go get a drink. We'll be here for
Can
like
I
another half an hour. Yeah.
say less? Bye, friends.
Bye.
You entertain them while I'm gone.
Okay, so while Malcolm's gone, gonna have a chat. I feel like this is the trend where you like leave the phones, like, oh, hey guys, can you just watch my boyfriend? And then you just wait. So I will show you something. I'll show you my feathers. So I have chickens and guinea fowls, and these are some. Oh well, this isn't a guinea fowl, but these are some feathers I found on my walks. So this one has a nice blue to it. This is one of the guinea fowl feathers. Mm-hmm. And I have some more guinea fowl feathers. Are they so pretty? Anyways, I used to collect feathers as a kid and have like them on a string on my wall. They're just so pretty. But yeah, they're my feathers. I also have like little small guinea fowl ones with little spots on it, and I have some lorikeet feathers as well because we have lots of lorikeets around here. So they're all like in rainbow colors and they're so pretty. How long does Malcolm take to get a drink? What else should I show you? Oh, I think he's back. That was really that was fast. What did you get? Did you eat some hot food?
My dad's cooking. I saw a chip and I was like, yoink.
That was dumb.
Yeah, it's so hot. And I got water. Let's go. We don't like the microplastics, but it's what we got. Is that the same? Like with microplastics or something?
I'm not sure. I haven't really looked into it. I know like the disposable, like the Chinese containers and stuff
Has it?
as well.
Also, these like
Yeah.
sit like the water sits, so like I don't know. Something.
I don't know. We'll research that later.
I do want to get a metal water bottle.
No. But
Why
no,
no metal
no,
water bottles?
no metal water bottles because I have people that I know and they have metal water bottles and I know they
Oh
do not
yeah,
wash
like
them.
sorry.
Like family and friends.
Thing. And what
But
has?
they have metal water. So like this one, like you can see if mold starts to go. Not that you want to get to that point, but like people just like do not wash their water bottles. And I know for a fact, I was watching one of my sisters wash out her water bottle, and there was mold in there. I was like, no. And I'm so bad. I don't wash my water bottles that regularly. Like I'll wash the top every now and then, but like I'm probably gonna get cancelled for that. But anyways,
Dude,
don't wash it
I
very
hate
often at
that. I
all.
hate that culture. Okay, I don't
Yeah.
hate anything, but like I
Ooh.
dislike that culture, like canceling people for like the most random things ever.
Literally,
We're
literally.
real people. We're literally real human beings. We're not
Mm.
made of plastic. Sometimes
If we
we're
drink
not
from
gonna
those
be
water bottles.
perfect. Yeah, I'm gonna drink from a plastic water bottle because I don't have the other one. Like, and usually what happens is you can just say the thing that's bad and something better, and then I'll just get better, and then
Mm.
there's no need to get cancelled. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Some
literally.
people deserve it though.
That is very true.
Anyway, but
Anyways, okay, so that was my
yeah.
that's why I know metal water bottles. I don't know, and also like I'm so clumsy. I would just drop it on my foot, and that would
Oh, and get it all
hurt.
dinged up.
It would get dinged, and my toes would get destroyed because I kept
You
dropping
see
it on
how
my toes.
big the bases are in some of them. Like they don't like fit in cup holders and stuff.
Dude, someone from my work showed up and they, no joke, had a water bottle. Like, it was the size of a newborn child. It was a plastic.
Yeah, I
It was
love those ones
huge.
that are like full on like dumbbells.
I was like, you were literally carrying. It was 3 liters. I was like, you were carrying your newborn child around. Like, how do you even carry that? That's like carrying a box. It's just
It's
like.
pretty interesting.
anyways,
Okay.
anyways. Okay, Malcolm.
Yeah, I got a question for you.
Oh,
I got a question for you. It's gonna be random because I
okay,
can. What you can do about it?
go for it.
What inspired you to do graphic design? Like, what made you want to be a graphic designer?
This is the exact same question they asked me on my interview for for SAE. Yeah. Um. So basically, I did design. Okay, so I did two things. So I did design in high school as a subject, like just for the final 2 years, and then but it was more like product design and like system design, not graphic design. And then I also did graphic design as a subject, as like a it was a uni course, but it was like a pre-uni course thingy through one of the local universities. So I actually didn't like the graphic design course too much, so I wasn't actually going to do graphic design. I only took it because my parents were like, "You can't do fine art." I really wanted to study fine art, but they're like, "There's no jobs." And I was like, "Fine," because I didn't like digital art.
You
And
would
then
have
I
been
did the.
so sophisticated if you did fine arts.
I can still do fine arts, but I really want to study like under someone who's done like a fine art course, like oil paints. Anyways, moving on. So I don't like digital art that much. Did the graphic design course on like an old Photoshop. Didn't like it. It was also really hard because instead of 13 weeks, it was a 10-week course.
Mm.
Um, yeah, that's not enough time to teach someone in high school how to use design programs and do 3 projects in that time. So, anyways,
Wow, that's a
yeah,
lot.
it was insane. But so didn't like that. Took the product design class through school, and they showed a documentary of Paula Scher, the typography. She's one of the pentagram designers.
Ooh.
Yeah. Yeah. So she was doing like, it was like her documentary for, it was on Netflix, but they showed it that for like an entire class. And we watched that and I was like, "Oh, that's so cool." And there's so many different paths of design. I had no idea. I was like, "Oh, might be
Mm.
into that." I hate typography, by the way, so did not go down that pathway, but I was like, "Okay, maybe graphic design is something that I could do." And then I was like, biologist, graphic designer, biologist, graphic designer. I was like, oh, graphic design is more artistic. So I just went with that. And then I did like my first trimester. So I just kept going. Ta
Nice. That's
da!
so good.
Malcolm, how did you get into graphic design?
I don't know how I got here, guys. Nah, I'm playing. uh, yeah, in high school I wasn't the brightest. Oh, I didn't think I was the brightest. I was good at like history, like Haas, but I
Okay,
was
yeah,
like
you were.
and math.
Well,
That's about
no,
it.
you were smart if you were good at history.
Oh, no, like not history, Haas, but it was like I was good at, like geology.
Geology,
I don't know what
rocks.
else. I like rocks. Oh, I do like rocks.
yeah.
But yeah, I was good at that kind of stuff. Um, but not really like English and all that. But I didn't really know what I was gonna do for like the first couple of years. But then for an elective, we had like how my high school was structured was we had to trial uh
Subjects.
different subjects. Yeah. You would like go in a rotation.
Mm.
So I did like foods. I was like, I don't really like that. Now I like cooking, but yeah, it was like foods and sewing and drama and all that kind of stuff. And I did graphic design. I was like, oh, this is kind of cool. But I was like, oh, I tried other stuff like I liked woodwork and stuff like
Same.
that stuff. I like working with my hands. But yeah, I kept going, and then I did the graphic design course, and I love my graphic design teacher. I had the same one from like year 8 to year 12. Mr. Hurd. Big up Mr. Hurd. Oh, so good, man. Like he really inspired me to like follow graphic design. Like I went from like we were building themed worlds in Minecraft, right? Education edition. Like
What?
it was so cool, huh? I
Ah.
made like a Stranger Things, the mole from it,
Mm.
like with a friend, and we was working on a project, and he was actually teaching us like design skills, but tailored to kids. So like
Ah.
he roped us in, so we would like have to like design the world, be like da da da, like design stuff. I don't remember exactly. That was year 8. Year 9, I did a video game. I did a video game called what is it called? I think like Silence Calls My Name or something, something like that. But
Mm.
it was like a mental health like limbo kind of game, and I created a mascot. I created custom typography for it, and
Oh.
I created the actual like the character had a TV on their head,
Mm.
right? And I created a whole like the actual TV that would go on like my head, and then I dressed up for the showcase and showed it, and like I did went into Unity and like design all the things. So it was more like the game design kind of aspect,
Mm.
and then like branding for like that kind of stuff. But I actually that year I went to SAE.
Ooh.
Oh, I just like outed our uni. Is that
No, it's
okay?
fine. We did it in the last episode too.
Oh, cool. Well, I went to SAE and they ran us through a little course of being like, or like they looked at our games like we showcased it, and then they gave us some like game design stuff, and I was like, oh, cool. I thought it was all graphic design at the time. I was like,
Mm.
but yeah, and he just kept it like open. Like he would let us experiment, and I always took that opportunity to try and push the limits of doing what I wanted. Which in
Mm.
other classes and stuff, I would show up and be like, oh, go through it and be like, oh, this is it's boring, but this is like what life is. Like I always grew up being like, oh, you gotta study, get a good job, blah, blah, blah. So I was like, no, you know what I mean. So I was like,
Yeah, no, exactly.
but when I was doing graphic design, he was like, do whatever you want, like push the limits. You just got to deliver this, but how you get there, what you do, is entirely up to you. So I was like,
Oh.
okay, let's do it. And then like in my senior years, I did like 3 portfolios. I did like a clothing brand. I did a survival brand, and I did the portfolio for the game.
Mm.
And yeah, throughout high school, I loved doing graphics design. Like it was like the thing I used to escape and like really like escape from all the stuff that was happening in my life, and like like really cool off, getting my element. I would do cool projects too on the side. Like I like design. I did like a design on a skateboard that I
Mm.
used for showcase. I would do like other little creative project things. Like that would be so cool to do in the future. Like have a studio and do like cool creative things like that.
Mm.
Like not
Yeah.
even necessarily graphic design, but yeah. But the whole time I wanted to join the military.
Oh,
Uh, yep. I
were you
since
still?
like
When I met you, were you still gonna join?
yeah, I was okay. Yeah, I'll get to so year 8 we had the work showcase thingy. I saw the ADF thing. I got all the stuff. I like talked to the people, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna after I graduate, join the military, serve, and come back and join the police force and
Mm.
protect. I always wanted to do defense. Uh, and even when I let me okay, so the whole time, yeah, I was like, okay, I'm gonna go to the military, then come back and join the police force. I studied a set 4 in forensic science,
Oh
and
yeah.
yeah, I was really on the path to join, and I was also uh, that's exactly what I thought I was doing as soon as I graduated. I was gonna go do all that, and I even got an early offer for a double degree of criminology and global security at a really good uni we have here, and that's what the plan was.
Mm.
Uh, and then I graduated and I got the award. Oh, my graphics teacher really helped me. He was so supportive. Like I told him, and he was like, "Oh, it's very polar opposites of like what you're good at." So like you know,
Mm.
uh, and he was always supportive. And I was looking through my stuff. Let me find it. Wait, I'm gonna show everyone. I'm sorry, we're like a huge tangent. I'm so sorry, but can I show everyone?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, cool.
This is the second time I've been recording.
So so sorry, I'm excited. So in year 11, right? I did ATAR graphic design, and I got like one of the highest. I got like 80 something percent in like when I finished. But because I did my cert 4, I couldn't do it in year 12 because I wouldn't get an
Oh.
actual ATAR score. So I was like, okay, I dropped down to general. But I took one of the final ATAR like test thingies, and he marked it, and I got 34 out of 20, and he said sensational,
Aww.
and he did the best ever, 8 out of 8. It was a joke marking, but still, it was just, it really like I was dealing with a lot in that time, and it really like helped, like, I don't know, like it was like a little light graphic design for me, and he helped, and it was like 8 out of 4.
Mm.
Nobody writes better than this. And he said a genius, truly, 8 out of 4. And then, by the way, my designs were so bad. Like, what is this? And then it's like, oh, this is amazing, 10 out of 4. Like, he was a good guy. And, uh, yeah, but this really helped. And then also, when I was graduating, I like told him about YouTube, and I like was like, you should start a YouTube. I think you really like inspire people and like help them. And he did like one video of drawing this mural thingy, and I helped him create his logo for it.
Aw.
And like he did this, and he was gonna throw this out, and I was like, "Oh, sir, can I take that?" Because we'd always call our teachers sir.
Mm.
And he just gave it to me, and I was like, "Oh, solid." And it's just been on my wall ever since. Like you
Ever since,
remember in
yeah.
our first classes, it
I
was
was like,
there.
oh.
Yeah, yeah. I didn't do this. This was he did this, and I think it's made for me. You know, like favorite student. But nah, he really helped. And then when I graduated, I like jokingly, not jokingly, but like a little bit of like what if applied to SAE, the design degree.
Mm.
And I was like, okay, if that doesn't go, I'm just gonna go do, you know, I'm gonna serve, do the like serve, and then come back, do my degree, and join the police force as a criminologist or whatever. I was gonna be a cop, and I was even filling out my application for that and whatever. And I got in, so I was like, okay, I'll do the degree because we were on the fast track,
Mm.
and
2
then
years, yeah.
yeah, and then afterwards I'll just go back to my plan, like join the military and work in defense.
Yeah, because
But
you were telling me in that first kind of Minecraft thing, you were like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go to the military after this.
oh yeah,
Like, yeah,
she
I was
didn't
like,
like
oh.
that at all.
I was
I
like,
was like,
oh,
oh,
okay. Because your designs were so good.
yeah, and I was just like, no, this is just my passion. Design has always been my passion, and I didn't think it was gonna be like profitable. Although my parents have always supported me, like
Mm.
I didn't think it was gonna be like a job I could do. So now I'm like baffled, you know. But
Mm. Yeah.
it's like a dream come true. Like all
It's
of this is a dream come true.
Yeah, it's so funny you had such a good experience with your design teacher because I did not. I actually got
Yeah.
the lowest grade out of all my because I did ATAR and I got the lowest. Design was the lowest scoring out of all my. So I did biology, art, maths, English, and design. And design was the lowest one.
What?
Hmm.
You
I
are
mean,
actually
low.
such a
It was like
designer too.
73% or something. But it's because we didn't actually do graphic design. We did product design, and we had a very strict process and a very strict. It was very strict, and you had to do it the right way for it to go through. And he only taught us the right way once in grade 11, and they didn't really teach us it again until like a week out from our externals, and then we all did horribly on the externals. But he was the loveliest man, but he just
Mm. I get what you mean.
some
Yeah.
people are not born to teach.
I was definitely blessed,
Yeah.
but I even got when I graduated for like. Oh, sorry. I feel like I'm ranting so
No,
much. Oh
you're
my
fine.
goodness. Okay, I got so much to say. Just in this, I love this question, but uh, I even got like when I graduated. Okay, there was like a goal or like a joke in the class of like me getting the basically you get like merits or whatever at the
Mm,
end of the year where it's like oh like highest achievement in
yeah.
and for year 11 I got it for ATAR highest
Mm.
achievement. Year 12 I was in general. I was like I'm getting it, and I ended up getting the medallion for it, the highest
Oh.
achievement for graphic design, and I was like whoa. So that was cool. It's somewhere in my room over there. But yeah, um,
Ooh.
and like
Mm.
I don't know, all of this has been so crazy. Like, look at us now. We're
Yeah.
literally on a podcast, being graphic
Literally.
designers.
Graduating
Like,
in 5 weeks.
that is crazy, guys. Like, I don't think you really realize little Malcolm would be like his mind will be blown.
Ah, yeah.
Like, literally, like I'm a graphic designer. He, since I was a kid, I've always wanted to be like a YouTuber. I used to watch Jacksepticeye all the time. I was like, I'm gonna be a YouTuber.
Mm.
I'm gonna create stuff to help make people smile and like entertain people and whatever. And like, I'm doing that. Also doing graphic design, and I'm like so in tune with my faith. Little Malcolm
Mm.
will be so happy. Oh man.
I feel like little Kiahna would be like, "What the hell are you doing? Like, what? Why are we not painting? Like, what are you doing?" But also, she'd be so proud because I've always done. I think I've been doing social media since I was like 15, 14. As soon as I was allowed on social media, I pretty much was doing social media for my art, and I reached 1,000. I think when I was 16, and I was like, "Yay!" So now that I've got a little bit more, they're probably like, "Oh, yay!" But like I've switched completely from like art to design. Like it's still integrated course, but like I went from paintings to kind of like more digital design stuff. So they're probably like, "Dang it!" But like it's still creative, so they'll probably still be happy.
Mm. I mean, you can always do both. Like, I'm
I
just gonna
do
paint.
both. I think there's a
It
chicken
would
in
be,
my most recent feed.
yeah, it would be sick for you to integrate like your painting and styles to graphic design.
Yeah, it's been my thing. I think one of the teachers at the start was like, you need to figure out like what type of designer are you and like what makes you different. And I was like, "Ugh, I just need to figure out a way to be able to integrate like mixed media into design because
Mm.
it's a pathway that I've tried to explore a few little times. I did like mixed media animation. I'd like to have the time to try and look at how I could put mixed media design into like branding because that would be so sick.
Mm.
But
Yeah,
we'll figure it out.
that's awesome. But yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know. I just wanted to say that because like this is like a surreal moment for me. You know,
Yeah.
podcaster. I also have a YouTube. Oh, bro, don't get me started, man. I'm so grateful. Life is amazing. You're about to get a degree. I'm about to get my degree. I
Mm,
had a question for you: degree or no degree in the creative field?
okay. I think it depends. It definitely depends. So like I think I definitely needed the degree because I feel like I would have never like the things they pushed us to do through university, the different projects. I know they threw us in the deep end a lot, but I would have never thought of those pathways or done my own research into freelancing and stuff or like podcasts. I would never have done my own independent research if they hadn't prompted me to. So I feel like the degree was
Mm,
super helpful for me, but I don't think you necessarily need a degree to get into graphic design anymore. It definitely does look nice on your resume and does look nice when applying to more traditional like industry jobs in like agencies and big branding and marketing companies. But if you're looking to freelance and like do social media, you definitely don't need a degree. You just need to have that element of like independent learning to go and learn yourself. What do you think?
that's so true. Like like a perfect example, like you were telling me earlier about
Mm,
Kelliot.
mm.
Do you want to talk about it, or do you want me to?
Oh, Oh, either one.
Okay, that's okay. Good. Good. But basically, like how Kel,
Mm,
she has a qualification in graphic design, and she does like merch design, works with companies, and does like social media too. But like Kelly, oh
Elliot.
Elliot, he doesn't have a formal qualification, but like he does social media graphic design, and it's like so good, like
He's
so
successful as
good.
well in his own right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
literally, and it's like, yeah, I think when I had degree or no degree, I'm like, what are you really asking? Like, because like if you want to get into the field, you can do a degree. Like people saying, oh, you like you need to scam and all this is scam. It's like you're right, but it is pretty expensive. Like why is it expensive? But it makes sense, whatever. But I definitely wouldn't have, yeah, like you said, done the stuff, like looked into the stuff
Mm,
that we did. Like we did magazine covers, album covers. We looked at like business design, like every aspect of design, and
mm,
I've developed so much, and I've met people like you, who's
mm,
important and like for networking and getting my name out there, and I feel like it definitely helped me be more prepared to be a designer. Like at before I got into this degree, I didn't know. I thought graphic design was one thing, like you were saying, and then getting into this
mm.
and learning all the different areas of design, all the
Yeah.
different areas of graphic design, business, social media, like UX, like everything. I'm like baffled, and I feel like I'm definitely more of a creative now than
Mm,
I was then. Like I wouldn't even specifically say I'm just a graphic designer. I feel like I'm like a creative person. Like all the other stuff I do, like I work on cinematography with like my videos and like graphic design, my music, stuff like that. It's like all over the place.
mm.
And
Yeah.
I wouldn't have done that if I didn't go. But also, you don't need to go because I believe you can learn without it. Like, hop on YouTube,
Definitely.
find a specific thing, learn it. Like, a lot of my degree was at the start learning
Yeah.
from YouTube tutorials, videos, how to use the pen tool, Illustrator, or like
Yeah, but I feel
something
like
like
they're
that.
just university kind of hands it to you on a silver platter and it's like this is
Mm,
what you need to learn, like go learn it. Whereas if you have the passion and kind of like self-discipline, that's really important. Self-discipline to go and learn all the little bits that you need on the way.
mm,
Um then definitely you don't need to go get a degree. But if
yeah.
you feel like it'd be easier for them to kind of be like this is what you need to learn, do this, then probably go into university.
Mm. I say it's definitely, yeah, depending on the person. Like,
Mm,
some
definitely.
people, like Elliot, you don't
Mm,
need you don't need a degree. You can
mm.
just like learn off YouTube or learn from experience and do it. But some people do. Like I think I benefited from
Yeah.
doing my degree because I probably would have watched a few YouTube videos and been like, oh yeah, that's cool. Just haven't didn't put it into place, didn't create projects. I wouldn't have had a portfolio. I wouldn't have
Mm,
had any of this. Like it really like puts you into place. Like okay, do this, and also
mm.
I have like more confidence now.
Yeah, definitely. Oh my
Like
gosh. Yeah, the amount of speeches we've had to do is
yeah,
insane. I was not expecting it.
literally. I'm putting myself out there. Oh, pause. Back to what we were talking about before.
I'll see. I'll see. I'll look at the edits.
Do you have any advice for anyone studying or in the creative field or wanting to get into it? Any high school graduates or anyone trying to get in?
Mm,
New students?
I think kind of do when you're looking at jobs, especially if you're like someone who's creative inclined and you're looking at should I be a doctor or should I be a graphic designer? And you're looking at like the income streams, you should just really do what you're good at and what makes you happy because there's no point in chasing money, particularly in the creative industry for the first few years. It's going to be a little bit tough because you're doing internships and stuff. So the first couple of years it's going to be a little bit rough income wise compared to, well, To be honest, creative degrees are shorter than most degrees. Like if you're going to go and be a doctor, you're going to be in school for 5, 6 years, and then you do placements. And even that way, you're not really earning money. But basically, don't chase the money, chase what you're passionate about. So if you're super passionate about design and everyone, or music or audio or whatever it
Anything
is,
creative, yeah.
animation, yeah, go and try it. Give yourself the chance to try it, even if everyone else is like, no, you're not gonna make any money. You're gonna be a broke, starving artist. Like, give it a try. Because seriously, like the way the world's going at the moment, there's a lot more creative opportunities to be like people are making a living off taking videos of their cooking, daily cooking. Like the possibility is endless at the moment. So I think
Mm,
give it a try if you think you could make a career out of it. Definitely.
yeah. No, yeah, definitely having passion and like, yeah, getting obsessed with it. Cause
Oh, obsession. Yeah, that
yeah,
makes it easier.
like just yeah, I live and breathe graphic design. Right now, I think my work process is my weekdays uni graphic design, or even now, like I spend 7 days a week doing uni graphic design,
mm,
but then also I spend every waking minute with other design, either helping out other
mm.
places or my own personal brand. Like, is this is just this is my life, and
Yeah,
it's not like it's
it's
like
just
a
design to me.
damn, I gotta do this. It's like this. I live and breathe the design
Mm,
or creative, being creative. Like, yeah.
yeah.
My advice would
Mm,
be you after you make something cool, share it. Don't be
mm.
scared. Share it.
Start the social media.
Yeah, started because I started it like pretty late this
Mm,
year. I started
yeah.
social media, like because I was
Start
I
this
was so
year. Yeah.
nervous and so anxious about it.
Just
But
need to post it.
yeah,
It'll
once I
be
started,
gone soon.
yeah, you will be gone. If you're lucky, we got what 80 years. Um, and like, yeah, you just gotta live. Like, I'm still an anxious person, but like I keep posting. I
Mm.
love posting. I love sharing my work and creating and then getting feedback and then making it better. Like I
Yeah,
think you
you'll
can kind
get
of see,
better.
yeah, you can
Yeah.
kind of see. I've been doing it for a couple months. You can see the progression.
Yeah, definitely. Well,
Mm.
don't go back to 15
Yeah,
year old Kiana's posts.
don't go look
Don't
back on
scroll
my
the,
post
don't
stuff.
scroll through those 600.
And dedication. Like keep going.
Yeah.
If you think you're bad, keep trying, keep experimenting, trying new things at it.
Mm,
You gotta be bad at something before you're good at it.
exactly.
But yeah,
Exactly. But get
that is
get
my
your work out there because that's where
yeah.
the opportunities are. I swear my internship probably came from the fact that I have a bit of a like I'm kind of not established, not super established, but I definitely have a following on definitely have a following for my designs on social media. And yeah, I feel like that's helped and I've had lots of other people reach out as well. So it's been good. But post that post. Just post it
Post.
and it gets easier. Just keep posting and don't
Yeah,
stop.
your first post is probably gonna be so nerve wracking. Mine
But it'll be
was.
gone in like a couple months. Like no one's gonna
Yeah.
scroll that far down.
And then you're just gonna keep going. And now I post. I had a period where I was posting like super regularly, like maybe like every
Mm,
weekday.
silly
And
uni got in the way.
yeah, and then I just kind of like I was like, oh, this is just what I do now.
Mm,
You know, it's like now if you want like if you have a goal of like I want to be a graphic designer, I want to be a musician, I want to be creative, like post yourself, reach out to people, and interact with people like this stuff.
definitely.
Like be in and also what was I gonna say? Like I saw a thing where uh it was like when I have this, I'm going to do this and then have this. You know what I mean?
Mm,
When it said you should act the way you want to be, like you're who you want to be, your dream person, act like them, do what they do, and you'll have what they have.
mm.
Like
Yeah.
I'll still be posting the same in my graphic design stuff that I would do if I was living and a graphic designer, and I'm gonna keep doing that. I'm not gonna stop, and then eventually I'm gonna be a graphic designer. You know,
Mm.
Or say with my music, or say with like literally anything, like anything you want to do,
You're just gonna have to fake it till you make it, I guess.
literally.
Just pretend, and eventually you'll get there.
Yeah,
Like, no one's gonna be like, "You're not a graphic designer."
yeah. Then
Well,
if
even
they
if
are,
they
you
do,
just
you can just be like, "Yeah, I am."
yeah, yeah, you are. And then if they're like, no, you just pull out your list of designs and stuff you've done.
Mm.
You know, it's crazy. But yeah,
Ooh.
okay. Back to the
um,
we kind of talked about it, but
okay, I do have. I posted up some question boxes. Oh, are you there?
I'm here.
Oh, I posted up some question boxes. Did you want to answer? I don't know how many there are, but I know there's one from Seb, and he wants you to answer it.
Wait, yes, this is so cool.
Also, everyone.
Wait, this is so cool. Kiana has been doing the social media. How cool is this, guys? Oh my god. Tell her how
Definitely,
good she's doing in this.
definitely drop questions below if you want anything answered. We will bring it up next episode.
Wait, that's so cool.
Just checking. They've changed. Instagram's like changed their like layout so much that it's like annoying me to find the responses.
Huh?
I'm 125 followers from reaching 6,000. Yes.
Let's go.
We only have one question. It is from Seb.
Okay, that's
Do you
so
want to
good.
answer the question?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, the question is Malcolm. It's written to you.
Oh.
Yes. Okay, so in the teaser trailer, Malcolm says he likes rocks. Is there any specific rock or type of rock that he likes?
Wait, I love this question. I love rocks. To be honest, it's all kinds of rocks. I just love rocks. Like, I will find a rock I think is cool and put it in my pocket and walk away. Or like, I'll like pick it up and be like, oh, this is cool, and take it. Even if I got the rock already. Or like, yeah, I see a cool rock up there. Oh, it's a cool rock. You know, it can be, what are the different types of rocks? Sedimentary. That's about all the rocks I know. It's like different types, but I just like all kinds of rocks. Rocks are cool.
Rocks are cool.
Yeah, I just collect rocks. I feel like it's so amazing because like God made it. God put it
Mm.
on this earth. Every rock I feel like has a little story, a little meaning behind it. Like there's some places here at Perth that I visited that I got the rocks and I was like, oh, you know, reminds
Oh,
me of the place, like
yeah.
adventure. You know, yeah. How about you? You like rocks?
Me. I don't really collect rocks. Like I'll pick up a pretty rock. I collect Okay, so I moved out of my like childhood room, right? And my sister moved in, but I had left some of my stuff in the cupboard just for like when I
Mm-hmm.
come back. And she opened one of my drawers one day when she was like moving my stuff around. And she sends me a text and she's like freaking out. She's like, I was gonna put like, I don't know, some like pants in here, but why is there just a whole heap of like driftwood and shells in here? I can't help it. I always bring home shells from the beach and driftwood for a while until driftwood. It was a little bit too hard to store the driftwood, but
Mm.
definitely pick up a lot of shells. And then sometimes I pick up little rocks as well. I'm mainly a
Mm.
shell girly.
Yeah, I get shells too. I don't know where I put them though.
I have a bowl.
Oh, maybe I should get a
I
bowl.
have a whole bowl
Like a
of
jar.
shells.
That would be cool.
Yeah, I have a few of those
Yeah.
too.
Do you have a favorite rock?
Favorite rock? I like the ones that you find that have like the line all the way round. Have you
Oh, those
seen
are cool.
those?
I don't have
Those
a
are
rock like
cool.
that yet.
I have a few of them. I have a red one. It has like yellow lines through it.
I showed you that one rock the other time, right? Was that the white rock?
Yeah.
I also have this rock. It's very cool.
He's cool.
Yeah. That's my two rocks that are on this, like my desk right here. But yes.
Very nice. Very nice.
Cool.
Okay.
Guys, the verse of the day. Disclaimer, you don't have to be Christian to be a part of the community or the podcast or anything. I just love Jesus. and I want to share my love with you.
Mm.
And you can apply this to your daily life or even think of it, whatever, but I love you. Jesus loves you. Let's check out the rest of the day. Okay. Jeremiah. Also, sorry if I butcher anything. I'll butcher anything. Oh, I'm also lagging. Am I lagging?
Mm. Yeah, you are.
Okay, it's good.
Okay.
Jeremiah 29:11. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Plans to give you hope and a future. That's what's up.
That is perfect to fit in with this episode.
Yeah, because it's like degree or no degree, experience and stuff, how you meet. God has a plan for you.
Mm.
He knows, He declared it. The Lord declared it. You will prosper and you will thrive in anything you choose to.
Mm. Yeah.
That is lovely.
Mic drop.
I wouldn't take this out. If this disconnects, I'm gonna cry.
Don't touch it.
Yep. But that is all for today.
Perfect.
Would
Thanks
you
for
like
hanging
me to
out with
outro?
us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks for hanging out with us.
Yeah.
It was lovely. This was definitely a longer episode.
Mm.
And I think we want to do more longer episodes. Let us know if you enjoy it.
Yeah.
We like
Thanks
hanging
for
out with you.
sticking around if you're still
Yeah.
here.
Whether you're pooping or in a car or on an adventure, on
Putting
a
socks
walk,
on.
literally anything,
On a plane.
On a plane, driving the plane, flying the plane.
In the
I like it.
submarine.
In a submarine. The fishes outside the submarine.
Mm.
They can be creative. But thank you so much for joining us.
Yes,
We love you so much.
we do.
Have a blessed week,
Mm.
day. We love you. Check
Month?
out our social medias. We have social media. We have TikTok, Instagram.
Yes, we have it this time. Find us
Yep.
at theflock.99.
Yeah. And we're on. You'll see our logo, our brand. That's the best way to see us. We're a bit different on different things, but we're on YouTube, Spotify, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, most things.
Yeah,
We love you so much.
we do.
Oh, we love you so much. Have a blessed week. Goodbye.
Bye.
Oh, very good. Very nice. Oh.
Like lizards.
That was good. Okay, that's going in the bloopers.
No!
You've been blooped. You've been blooped, buddy.
Perfect. Hello? I can't hear you. He's yapping and I can't hear him. I'm so confused.